Hey, it's Scope 11 with the semifinals of the Lost Ones Draft League Season 4 playoffs. So, bringing Aaron, Homura Chemikyu, Dimitri, Monado Armor, Narrative Gundam, and Kshatriya. As usual, prep video went over why I'm bringing all these. So, we actually do see the Electivire. I guess it was a good decision after all to bring Ground-type Savali. Surprisingly, no Latios or Kartana. So I think that's better overall for Dimitri. The only thing he has to worry about is that Electivire, and I've got stuff that can deal with that Electivire. So I think I'll lead off with Monado Armor to get rocks up. Alright, that's an interesting lead. Does this thing get rocks? I'm not sure what it's going to do, but I'm going to Encore. Huh, okay. Good thing I did not go for rocks. Alright, I'm going to Infestation now. Nidoking, that's alright. I think I'm okay with having this in. It's probably going to set up rocks. If it doesn't though, I get to set up my rocks. So I'm just going to set those up. Alright, it does go for rocks. I'm going to have to defog. I should have gone for Encore. That way it would be stuck going for rocks, and I could safely switch something in. Alright, this time I'm going to go for Encore. Let's see what it does. Earth Power. So it is going to be wearing me down faster. Let's see, is there anything I need webs for right now? Yeah, I think webs will be somewhat useful, so I'm going to go for webs, then I'm going to switch into Kshatriya. Really wish I had locked them to Stealth Rock instead. But get to safely send in Kshatriya while they're locked into Earth Power. Now they're probably going to go into Electivire, but whatever wants to come in can be leech seeded. I'm not sure what Umbreon wants to do to me, but it's safe to Toxic it since I can't be synchronized. Not quite sure why he brought Umbreon to begin with, since my main offensive Pokemon deal with it pretty well. And that missed. I'm gonna go for Toxic one more time. Maybe they switch into Nidoking though, so I'll go for Leech Seed instead. Alright, not what I expected to come in, but at least I get Leech Seed off on it. Actually, I guess that kind of makes sense, since they didn't know what I could go for, so they wanted to be safe and send this in on a wish. So it's going to Mega. Could have Fire Punch, but I can definitely live one Fire Punch, so I'm going to see what it goes for, and I'm just going to use Flamethrower. Could also have Thunder Punch, and that's very likely that it could be going for that to deal with both Kshatriya and Dimitri. Alright, Swords Dance, that's dangerous. So I have no way of knowing if it's going to have Fire or Thunder Punch. And I need Narrative Gundam so that I can deal with the Electivire. I think my best option is to go into Monado Armor here and sack it off. Oh, nice. Get more Leech Seed damage off on them. Now they're definitely in range to kill with Mimikyu. I'm just gonna go for an Infestation. Doesn't matter if they want to Sucker Punch or not, they're gonna outspeed me anyway, so they're probably just gonna go for a Play Rough and take me out. Yeah, as expected. But now I can send in Mimikyu and take them out with a Shadow Sneak. I am going to lose my Disguise because they're obviously going to Sucker Punch. But that's fine because this is the main thing I need Mimikyu for right now. As long as I get that Shadow Sneak off, I'm fine. Oh, they did not go for Sucker Punch. So I'm guessing they were suspecting that I would go for a Swords Dance. They were going to break my Disguise while I did that, and then they could kill me with a Sucker Punch the next turn. So they over-predicted there. So the Electivire comes in. Now I've got rid of the Mawile, so I think I'm okay just attacking this thing. I don't have anything that I really need to preserve Hummer or Chemistry for. Thanks to Webs, I outspeed. Okay, Volt Switch. That's interesting. So it's possible this thing is Scarf. No, it's not Scarfed. It had rocks before. So I outspeed. I can go for Shadow Claw. Maybe take it out, but I don't think so. Yeah, not taking that out. And it's... Oh, so they predicted me to switch into Kshatriya, I bet. Since I live this, I can take something out now. Maybe not completely take something out, but I'm gonna go for Shadow Claw. Gonna hurt this thing. Will hurt whatever comes in, or destroy this thing. Alright, well, I can just play rough now. Probably trying to get me to go down to recoil, but I don't really care. I'm just going to keep attacking stuff. Could have been a lot better if I had gone for Sword Stance there, but it's not going to matter. I'm pretty sure Play Rough still takes this thing out. I think Play Rough still takes this thing out too. As long as I don't miss. Thank you, Hummer MQ. I love you, Hummer MQ. For anyone that's newer to the channel and hasn't seen a lot of my older battle videos, because of character limits, her full name is supposed to be Hummer MQ, the pun on Mimikyu, but I can only fit Hummer Akemi. Alright, so this is going to be her last act. Gonna go for a Shadow Claw on this thing. Oh, nice, a crit. Thank you. This is another reason that I love you so much. Alright, I can safely send in Aaron. Well, I mean, there's the rock, so I should send in Narrative first, shouldn't I? But... okay, the only thing that I have to worry about is the Volcarona. So rocks aren't even going to matter at this point to Aaron. As long as the rocks stay up for their side, then I can handle the Volcarona easily. I have rocks and webs up, so I'm in a much better position here, and the rocks don't affect me as much. Alright, that thing's gone. And... whoa, it lived, and am I dead? I am dead. Okay, now I'm in a pretty bad position. That really messed me up. I guess I can send in Dimitri. Actually, I should have sent in Narrative. Narrative takes care of everything. Now they can just send in the Electivire. Okay, so they did not send in Electivire yet. That's interesting. I guess my only choice is to go for Scald, even though it's not going to do much right now. So they probably have Giga Drain. Wow, that does nothing. If only I had Toxic. Darn it. I'm stuck only being able to do nothing with Scald. But I guess I have to go into narrative, and they must be specially defensive. And yeah, I think I'm done for. Looks like this will be my last ever battle. All because of either a low roll on that flamethrower, or because I didn't have a stronger move. And I also just didn't play it safe enough. Tried to end things much too quickly by sending in Aaron at that point, thinking it was safe. Well, it looks like I will not be going to the finals, and this is my last ever Pokemon battle. Unfortunate that it had to end like this. But I mean, at least I'm going down to a sweeper. That's more exciting than going down to stall. And at least Homura Chemicu went down in a blaze of glory for the last thing that she would ever get to do. So, looks like that will be my last ever Pokemon battle on this channel, since it's pretty much impossible to battle in Gen 8. And no one requests to battle me in Gen 7 anymore. Actually, I never got many requests for battles in the first place from viewers. But I'll have plenty of other gameplay videos that I'm working on, like Animal Crossing and Xenoblade videos that I've thought of already. And if there's any other kind of gameplay videos for Switch games that you want to see, then let me know. I had a video asking for that specifically, so if you could put it on that video, that would be easier. But you could also leave it here if you have Animal Crossing or Xenoblade video ideas. So, see you next time!